Hello, I'm back once again, and today will be Wednesday, so it'll be Derail Valley because that is what the algorithm likes, which means that you people will get to see more of it, which I like as well. Win-win situation for all of us, basically. But yeah, it'll just be Derail Valley trying to get more licenses unlocked and just overall progressing the game a little bit more. So yeah, let's jump into that, shall we? I am as usual with Obsidian Blade 266. Hey, I'm back once. I'm back
Hello.
and unmuted myself.
Okay. Actually, I gotta go. Now that I think about it.
Uh,
I
all right,
might return later, but I need to go for now.
all right.
So, uh, chat, follow Bushblade Ramblings,
I guess.
and Obsidian Blade. Go.
Well, the Bushblade Ramblings are only on YouTube, so
Yes. I mean, so am I at the moment.
yes. So everybody go subscribe to his Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bought the DE6 license, didn't I?
Don't forget about the server.
No, I won't. That's a damn DE2. What did I arrive in? A DH4. By the looks of it. Yeah, DH4. So I can pull basically 400 tons uphill. I guess, am I correct with the vehicle catalog? 600 tons, but overheating and all that stuff. So I guess we have to just grab the heaviest load for a longer distance and just run it. I'm not gonna do this. Let's do the sawmill. We're currently at City South. Actually, I'd rather take this load. Fish. I'm gonna deliver fish. But I do have to look. Was it this one? And there we go. All I'm missing in this save, I got the. Oh yeah, only the two smallest little shits. The SO60 and the DE2. Those are the only demonstrator locomotives that I'm missing. And once I've located all of them, I'll do one run around the map, collecting everything. Once I've done that and I got everything, then I'll just do stuff. I'll restore all of them. Handbrake off, everything in reverse. Also, I'll just get out every locomotive that I have demonstrator-wise, because I'm not gonna put equipment into this one and then have it disappear as soon as this train unloads. Wait, which way do I want to go, actually? Yeah. I want to aim that way, so I have to basically do a 180. We train stuff. And boom. Right now it's time to, I guess, find the necessary cars and move them. Or at least locate them, connect to them, because they are going to be here. So we're gonna have to move straight through this one, then back out of it, and then push out through there. Alright, let's go set that up then. Because of course, setup is required. These ones are set correctly. This one is set correct as well. Our locomotive should be coming around there at some point. This one is set correct. Alright, it's just this one. Just a switch that I need to pass over. It's right there. Come on, DH4. The heavy shunting or light hauling. Probably because it overheats, but it's very good at getting things going. Alright. Let's see. It's just about this switch. Alright. Pause the signal. Pause the signal and just start launching myself. Yeah, I still have to buy the key. What kind of keys do I have? Just a license. I have no keys, just licenses. These are my non-stream save that I basically play in a lot more than this one. I may or may not basically have everything. I have all the demonstrators, almost all the licenses apart from Military 3. And just buying up all the keys that I can find. But in this save, I'm not that far yet. We still have a lot more to go. Perfect. Reverse, I say. Reverse and power up. You're gonna connect to them, push them back. Go through there, activate the job. Do not forget this one. It's kind of embarrassing if you're halfway there, you forget to turn in and start the job. I might want to slow down. Maybe. Probably. Likely. To go slow enough that I can just hit it with 5 kilometers or lower. It's gonna be the softest hit. Oh, oh, there we go. Hook the air into it. Start pushing through it, I guess, with the handbrake on. Luckily, this is a small station and there's only one type of car. That is the O1. Let me double check though. Yep, O1. And now I have to basically wait for me to switch the same switch. I need this one, so we're gonna turn this. Then we're gonna have to clear that switch, then push forward and activate the job. That's the plan, and then drive through the machine factory. Hopefully find the DE6 there. Should be possible. Once I have the DE6, then we can do the heavy lifting and actually get jobs that pay out like 100 grand. I mean, this job already pays me 23, which, if I include the 50% bonus that I can get if I do it on time, which I've been smart enough to actually think about preparing the train and basically activating it as soon as you're driving out of the station. Which I like that system. I can just gonna give it 2 notches. Let things roll. Depends on how much speed I'm gaining. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 1 notch actually. Six cars, yes. And I guess I can just continue hopping. That's breaking my F key at some point. You know, that's not like an auto clicker to just spam it. As soon as I press the button, I just start launching into space. Look at this. I think I can actually run and still be on time for my train. Problem is I cannot make any mistakes, because if I do, it's going to get me into debt. Or at least just failing to pay my insurance copay. Oops. I've seen multiple people do that. C3 outbound or C3 inbound, which is... That's the C yard, 3 inbound. Yeah. There we go. Let's accelerate a little bit more. Because now the time has started, and if we're not quick enough, it will hurt. Of course, there's some leniency, but if we take way too long, we're gonna get time penalties. It's gonna be up or downhill. It's an uphill. 8 going down to either a 60 or lower. But mainly the incline. Time to give it the beans and see what it does. Full power. No, you have to give this one less notch than full power in order to stay cool. My eyes want to close real bad for some reason, and just all of a sudden, like they just want to close. See, 50, but going up, so it's just one corner, 50. And we're doing just over 50 while overheating. Perfect, right? As long as I'm not suddenly stopping because my air disconnected, I should be fine. I don't know, what do we have here? 70. Well, we're doing almost 55. Which means we're on this part now. I'm thinking of going left here and up here and then through city west and then up. 80, nice. Alright, what is the speed limit sign? Not sure. We are doing full throttle, keeping the engine decently cool. 70 going down to a 50, probably. Oh, we're overheating. Awesome. Alright, cool down there. Cool down. Like if I don't keep my eye, like if I don't force my eyes open, my eyes just close on their own. Don't know why. Like I haven't been yawning at all. Yeah, man. This is very possible to do for this train. Why is my speed going down? Oh, lucky a 70 flat. Pull me over it. I want to speed up. I want to get more speed, more power. A 60 that I'm going to ignore for now because I'm doing 60. Should be fine. Oh boy. Shit. Brakes. Off throttle. Slow down. So slow. No. No. I don't think anything derailed. Should be fine. Slight panic. As I dumped all the brakes possible. How hot glowing are they? Not at all. Don't see any shoes glowing. Alright, that was a slight panic. Why do I do those things to myself? Just why? I could have wide, but then it would be driving backwards. So speed limits would be visible after half my train is on them already. So it would not work. At all. I would derail in a valley. But that's the name of the game. So right now we're just slowly rolling backwards. I'm actually gonna do the rolling backwards a little bit quicker this time. And off, on. Forward. And powering on again. Hopefully not multi-track drifting. Yep. Send it. I would like some speed and power. I would love speed and power, actually. There we go. Now we're gaining. That's a 10 going down. Because we're gonna get into this kink here, and then here one as well, and here one. This is a very tight Y, which I don't know why. This is so tight, then a bit of squiggly, then another curves, couple of curves, couple of kinks. Then once we're past City West, then we should be fine. We're gonna go to a 50. So we're just gonna accelerate to 50. And not overheating. But just going slightly faster every time. That is the back of a sign. That one is for us, which, what does it say? It says 40. Now let's slow down, but keep a little bit of throttle applied. A little bit more throttle for a little bit more speed. And we're gonna end up there. On this incredibly... I'm already at the very tight Y. So that means we're 1/3 of the way there. So I guess we're gonna let off the throttle here. Go around that tight bend, which is that. Then we have a nice little bit of straight, I assume. Straight bridge. $60. I guess I can speed up now. And that's a 40 going uphill. We're now on a 60, so we should gain a little bit more pace. Should. 70 going down to a... Probably ending up in a 40 as well, but we're gonna go downhill. So we're just gonna try and get to that speed as quickly as possible. So let's full send it downhill until I see a speed limit of 40 already. Dump a lot of air out of the system, start slowing it down. Slowly. 40. Slowly letting off the brakes, letting it coast. There's a switch that I'm looking for right there. Yep, changed it correctly. I think I need to slow down a little bit more even. Perfect, couldn't have done it better. Slowing right down to a 30. On a 2.2, oh boy. It's minus at least. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be keep the speed of 30. Because we're gonna get to a 50, but it's gonna go down at least twice, so... We're just gonna go 30, yeah, I knew it. It's gonna be 30 again. Who would have thought? Alright, a little speed increase is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We're currently in this bit here, going to this, then up, then straight, then left, then hang right, then corner, then left, right, done. Did I miss a speed sign? Don't think so. We apply a little bit more brake? Yes. Because there's another 30 there. With a minus 0.8 should be fine. Does mean I get to release a bunch of brake, otherwise we're gonna just come to a standstill. And I'd rather go a little bit over the limit, over the speed limit, than really go under. Yep. Then go to a 70. Oh yeah. We're gonna be gaining that speed. We can do 73 here, so why not do 73 here? Well, let's actually cap it off there and let gravity do the rest. Case of a switch saying no, you have to go the other way. I don't trust that because it says 60 and then the switch says, oh yeah, do 30. We have to go right here. See, it says 40 there, but 60 there uphill. So I guess off the brakes we go. This is gonna be sketch. Going full speed into the corner. Perfectly fine. Come to a 70 uphill. It's gonna be an uphill struggle. Because I have a very powerful thing, a lever that makes speed go up. Then it goes into a 60 going down to a 40 flat. Yeah, it's... oh no, it's downhill. Oh boy. It is all downhill. No, it's not all downhill from here. It's half uphill. Another 70 going down, yeah, because you have, instead of making this smooth, they just have to go, alright, let's just straighten then 2 kinks, then straighten another 2 kinks, then yeah. Which means your speed will go up, and then it has to go down. It's like a bunch of roundabouts in a row. People that have been on Dutch roads will tell you that there are places which just love circles. They just love their roundabouts and like to put them everywhere. Which means that you drive like half a kilometer, next roundabout. Kilometer later, another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And you're never gonna guess what you're gonna find next. It's a roundabout. And you have to keep slowing down, accelerating. By the time you're at the speed, you have to slow down and accelerate and keep doing the cycle of forward or accelerate slow. In between there, between the slow and accelerate is a looking around. Yeah. Should probably go to bed earlier. Probably. Am I doing it? Eh. At 50, but it's at 2.7. Oh, that's downhill. That's a drop. Then it luckily goes into a 50 flat, which means my brakes will come into effect. Now release them. It's also a 50 flat, but yeah, that seems accurate. Yeah, 50 flat. Another 50 flat. Is this all 50? Oh, wait a second. Heh. I think I'm not the part where I mainly like fail. That's just not noticing it. Man, I legit don't know why I'm tired, but I'm tired. Let's stretch a little bit. There we go. Didn't help at all. For some reason, I'm just tired. All I've done is just sat behind the computer for the entire day. That's what engineers do. Why is that a 30? I'm doing 40. Let me apply some brake here. Oh. Nope, let's apply all the brake here. Because I realize I'm making the same mistake I made before. Making a lot of mistakes, apparently. Yeah, just let me spin those wheels for a sec. Because I saw that, realized I need to switch. Then I realized, wait, no, I don't. There is City West. There we go. Power and go. Once more. And yeah. Because it's just... I made that mistake before because I think, oh, this next switch I have to go left here because I had to go left here. But wait, I need to take a look at my speed. I realized I can go faster. I can do 60 for the next switch, but because I have to make the corner, I have to do 30. So when I cap it off at 30, should be fine after that. Because look, if you're like, oh well, I'm doing 60, oh I need to do 50, let's slow down a little bit. But I have to make the corner. Oh wait, that's a 30. By the time you realize that you're already on it, going 55 probably. Meaning you're gonna fly off at high speeds. But wasn't there a... Wasn't the DM3 like right around that area? I think it was, or now that's... Right now we can just speed up again. Alright, I'm gonna need more speed here. Just as fast as possible. Don't think I'm gonna go fast enough to actually derail, so... Because it's like 60 or 70 that you can do up this straight bit, then here. We come from the south side. So right, left. Right, left, right, left. That's the order I want to put the switches in. Usually it says, well, you can do 12, but you have to go slower. Nah, you just need to go faster. More airflow means cooler engine, cooler oil. Assuming it has an oil radiator. Does it actually? Let's take a look at the card here. Active 2-speed forced air cooling, yes. Yeah. Oh, but I'm already doing over 60. Fine, then I can just let go of the throttle. Just try and coast, at least a little bit. $60. Is it the switch, the first switch? It should be lined up to the left, yes. Do I actually have that license already? Yes, yes I do. And see, here it goes a little bit downhill for a 60, doing 40. Still making the right move by going left instead of right, otherwise I would have gone for the oil refinery. I had to Y myself at Forest Central. Or oil refinery, I mine west. Then machine factory. And now it's going to go the other way again, isn't it? Yeah. Especially plus 1.5 is quite concerning. See, there it goes up even more, but after that it's gonna go down. It's plus 2 though. Yeah, I know we're overheating here. Cool down a little bit. Still going up. That was a little dip in here. Apparently not. Apparently it's all uphill. Oops, all uphill. Over the 9 with a 1.6 going into there. I guess going back to the cab. Point my laser somewhere else. Enable the LEDs so I can at least shine on things if it's dark out, even though it's starting to become day, I think. Or night, one of the two. Don't really care as long as my speed remains up. First switch already seems to be set. Yep, there's the E6. So you can throw this locomotive away already after servicing it, of course, because otherwise we're paying more money that we don't want to spend. Ooh, there are two of them. There we go. Now we're gonna go into C3 inbound by just turning a couple of times. Alright, let's put one handbrake on out of necessity. Shut the engine off. Close air valves. Put this way, put this way. Where is the thing? The thing is here. Then we do this. We get 33 minutes. Get fat stacks. And I'm going to be right back after grabbing some drink. Water. Be back. And I'm back again. I have returned. Alright, let's see, what do we have? We have... We're not gonna unload this. Not for 7k, we're not gonna unload this. That requires hazmat 3. Gasoline, no. Empty to the goods factory. That's an entire across map journey. Ooh, this one is interesting though. Oh, we have D6 power now. So I could technically grab 205, 90, and 102. I can grab all those 3 loads and wait, do I have concurrent 2? It's important. I need concurrent 2. Yes, I do have concurrent 2. And I have 36,000. Enough for hazmat 1 actually. No, not yet. There are any of these hazmat 1 though. No, not at all. Alright, fine. I can do all these. I'm gonna do all these 3 in one go. But first, put the DH4 out of the way. Park it up, grab one DE6, drive that DE6 somewhere. Because I'm not pulling anything, I can be extra fast here. So all I have to do is go over that loading track. Oh, there was still a bit of brake applied. Whoopsie. Can happen. Or now I have to be there in that yard. If I look at the station map, scroll to page 7, basically now I have to be in the... all in the B yard. I mean, I'm doing 50, so I should be there quick enough. Let's apply some form of brake at least. Because if I don't, it is gonna suck. Not in a good way. Nice. I'm slowing down. I'm slowing down. Let's just dump the air. Because there's a switch already. That means set it in, shove it into forward. Apply a bit of throttle. Off the brakes. Apply more throttle forward. All I have to do is just ram it in there. Of course, not with 30, but means I could turn the engine off at least. Just coast in there peacefully. And grab one of those DE6s, not the DE2s. One DE6 and go out of here. But do I actually have... I've actually looked around here for any of the demonstrator locomotives. Not sure. All I know is I need to slow down. Otherwise I'm just gonna run into problems. Complete standstill, apply handbrake. Apply fuel. This is gonna cost some money. Hey, it's filled up to the brim. Now, let's have a quick look around here then, shall we? I'm looking for a small steam engine, the SO60, or the DE2. Maybe if I go up the stairs, will I have a nice view? I could take a quick look at the shop though. Ah, the shop. Do they have sticky tape here? I just want to test one little thing, but I don't have sticky tape here. Or from headlights, I don't see sticky tape. No, I don't. But what I do know they have here is that those paint cans. Who in their right mind is gonna pay that much? Also, might be smart to buy a. Yep, I'm gonna have to buy a flashlight. Might be smart to invest in a flashlight. Just in case things happen and I need to turn it on. I'm gonna lock it in place though. Alright, bought some stuff from the shop. Now it's time to keep looking. I may have already looked here, but not sure, so I'm just gonna look here again. I think I already looked here and I don't see anything. Alright, well let's grab the jobs, see what goes, what gives me the most money, and then use that to actually we have this, and this. Alright, let's actually go to the lost and found. Throw these here so all the licenses are here. This is just where I keep my licenses, and I just retrieve lost items. Boom. Right, we have 6, which is 22. We have 7, which is 13, 41. So logistical haul goes in lost. First comes empty containers. That's the first one. Because then I'm just gonna drop off the most expensive one first. Then I'm gonna drop off the lesser expensive one. Then I'm gonna drop the cheapest one. Are they all here? I think they are all in this yard. Yeah, they're all in the B yard. Is it the B yard? Yeah, it is. The B for bullshit. Let's get on top of this one. We need the one I'm currently standing on. So we first connect with this one, then we pull out and connect to that one there, I think. This one is 83. 83, yes, then we need 03, which is there. And in the end, we're gonna need 21. Once we have 21 connected, we're gonna pull out and go. Deliver everything to the harbor. It's gonna be a long drive, but it should be fine. It should be same route we just did, but instead of going straight down here, the city south, we switch here as well, going over and then there. That seems to be the quickest route and the most reliable, in my opinion. Right, this one is closest, so let's grab this one. Man, it feels good to be back in the D6. We want to turn on the starter, turn on traction motor, turn on the electronics. And before we do anything, we want to turn on dash lights, cab light, cab fan, turn it into forward, headlights on. You have to open only this door you can open this one, but it's kind of useless. All you have to do is open that one. Twist the starter till it starts up. Then pull it a couple notches towards you. Forget that the handbrake is on the outside, so you have to unturn that. And now you're moving. You do have to press X, otherwise this is going to be your position. Seeing nothing. If you press X, you kind of sit down. On thin air. I know, amazing. It's kind of a variable crouch. Wait a second, I need to look at one more place. I'm just gonna let this roll backwards quite slowly. Switch is here, but it's annoying that this thing is so long. Just gonna dump all the air out of this. Why isn't it working? Hold on. Hold on, let me do something. Spam scams for bots. I think this would be a scam. Yes, I'm reporting somebody right now. Selling views. Verify that it's filled truthfully. Block this user. We're also going to ban him. There we go. Sorry I had to do that real quick. I hate those messages. So I immediately report them, and Twitch is really, really fast in reporting. Basically reporting, dealing with them, banning them immediately. So it should be, let's say, give it 5 minutes. And then I'll get another email saying that they've acted on my thing, and now they're probably bot accounts. Every time you just see one drop by, oh, now it works. Why did it work just now? I dumped the entire air and nothing. Stupid. I was wanting to test out one more place, which is right next. Yeah, that took less than a minute. That legit took less than a minute, and they say they've action on my report. We wanted to let you know that we've determined, if you reviewed your safety report and determined that a violation of our terms of service, community guidelines, and/or in some regions local law occurred. As a result, enforcement action has been taken, which may include removal of the related content. Just want to make sure nothing's hiding in this bush. That's all I wanted to do. Before I just walk away with it just being there. Now, where is my... See some headlights, I think. Or no. Where is the little shit? Where is it? Oh, there. Oh no, it's on the wrong track already. I'm doing it again. So yeah. Which is really quick in acting upon those very clear-cut cases of it's a bot that just sends a message that sells views, and you have to be pathetic in order to buy that. Like you're buying views. I mean, I shouldn't complain considering that Twitch bots kind of got me affiliated without asking for it. I just suddenly had bots. I suddenly had over 300 views. Empty chat. No raid messages, nothing. Usually if you get raided, you know what happens because, well, you get messages you're being raided. Nothing. Said it was an adventure. But yeah, that only got me here, but I'm still not willingly going to buy viewers. I'm not gonna be that pathetic. Because if that leaks and you're like, yeah, your career only got made because of some bots, then yeah, which, I mean, you can already say that about my streaming career so far, but it weren't my bots. Most of them came from Russian websites. Because you can see in the analytics, you can see what external websites are coming from, and they were Russian. Wait, so I can say that I've been my stream had been infiltrated by Russians. Also, if I have the demonstrator D6 up and running, I'm gonna put like in the middle here a digital speedometer. Just so you're able to look here and realize, oh, my speed is too high, let me drop it a little bit. It's gonna be a gentle touch. There we go. Nice and gentle. Release the handbrake. And pull forward. Now, because I'm only pulling the 102, it should be quite easy to just have those. Didn't I set up those switches already? Yes, I did. Which means we're gonna ride on the back here. And just wait till I can hit the switch I need to hit, while also opening the ankle cock and just letting all the air fly out. And from that point, it should be fine. After that, I have to go to B1 shunt for this massive one. And then have 41 plus 22. Let's see, 41 plus 22 is 63 plus 13. 76,000. All the air is leaking back into the reservoirs. Let me pull this back, pull this back. And start reversing at a slow pace. Don't they have like cruise control for these trains? Is it like a thing you can just shove onto them, like, oh yeah, just cruise control? You set it to a set speed and it will automatically do the throttle for you. But you have to turn it, you have to use it all manually, so it's not like set and forget. If you try and use the brake, it will try and overpower it with the throttle, which in some scenarios can be dangerous. When you're trying to overheat. Is it the right switches? Yes, I did. Do have to manage my speed, which is perfectly fine now. You basically want to couple up with like 5 kilometers per hour, general safe speed. That's it. Damage is next to nothing. Problem is it's slow. And with slow, I mean it is slow. Eh. Probably going already. Yeah, I'm basically doing 2 and want to do a maximum of 5. Which means I can more than double my speed. Which sounds like a lot, but doubling from 2 is still 4. And 4 is still not fast. I mean, look at this coupling speed. This is gonna cause so much damage to cars. Oof, it was actually a dunk. Also, where the hose at? There the hose at. And of course it's the other one. And because my train is becoming longer and longer, I'm gonna have to do more and more of just spamming F. Right. Forward, pull out. Then we need to take this switch here. Which is right here, which is set correctly. But I need to set this switch correctly. So let's continue forward. This is where the distance tracker and the dispatch would have come in quite handy. Because then I could just count the distance like 100, put it to 200, move past that 200. Instead of doing this manually. This is gonna be a 340 meter train, roughly. That's quite a lot of distance. It's way above average. By over like 300 meters. Yeah, where is the front of my train? Oh wait, all the way over there. That's the problem I'm starting to face right now. Hello. It's going fine, a bit tired. I'm making a very long train. Carefully backing up. Switch to set correctly, so all I have to do is keep my speed. 5. I have this 5, I have 6, I have 10. So I'm pulling 21 cars, which is basically the longest I can make with everything that's in the machine factory at the moment. All going to the harbor. Like, yes, I think I've done longer, but I basically need to get jobs from the harbor in order to do that. Though I could theoretically, if I'm at the harbor, grab like 2 DE6s and just multiple unit them. And grab like 2,000 tons to the steel mill. Ooh, Yeah. 82 car train is quite long. Although you would get a lot of money. Bonk. No, don't let go. Tie it back up. Connect the air. And let all the... Oh, come on. I grabbed the longest bit, which is worth the most. Put it all the way in the back so I can just drop that off. The problem is... the handbrake is on the other side of the train. Which means that the head of my train is all the way over there. So yeah, my F key will not like this. Alright. G7S for the longest bit, that's good. Then we have D4 inbound, which is slightly annoying. Then we have E9. No, actually, that's not that annoying. That's actually pretty decent. Because the first thing you need to let go is G, into the G yard. Then we have to go to the E yard to drop this off. Aww. The rage quit after just a rage quit after having everything blow up in your face. So I'm first dropping off this. Wait, I need to... yeah, like I'm dealing with this tomorrow. Right, let me quickly take a look at the layout of the harbor. I have the same feeling as if I grab it, load it as slightly too heavy, and then it starts to rain while I'm out of the harbor, exiting on the east side, which is a pain because there's quite steep uphills. You're struggling. Right, I need to go to the E, D, and G. E, D, and G. Yeah, so first we're gonna go to G. Then we're gonna back it into E. And back up all the way and then pull into D. I think that is the best plan for now. Like, where's the rear of my train? Oh yeah, it's still the... it's... Why did I do this? This is gonna be fun. 300 meters worth of train. Which means speeds will not exceed like 60. Because by the time that you've reached the 60, or you may have gone from like a 40 to a 60, by the time your rear of your train has paused the part into the 60, you're already in another slower zone. Especially because I'm gonna go down here, through City West, go straight right, left, cut under the track to Forest Central, then take the very curve, then take the fast bit, then the very tight 40 corner, which people that are unfamiliar with this map will fall for. I figured out that if you aren't halfway, you cut your throttle, you kind of coast and do 40 around this area. Then it's slow downhill. Then you're into the harbor. Then comes the shunting bit. Am I going too fast? I'm slightly going too fast, aren't I? I'm out to the 60 here, but it's 2% downhill. I'm not about to break my train. What am I, stupid? Well, maybe a little bit of brake is necessary here. Maybe a little bit. Maybe doing 70 here is not smart. I was looking at the wrong part of the map. I was looking to the harbor, like, where am I? But I just left the machine factory. I was thinking, where am I at near the harbor? Nowhere near. Right. That fills quite quickly. That is nice. Wait, that is doing 60. Should probably open up a window. The reason I'm opening up a window is you can actually hear the sounds that a train makes.
Hello.
Hello, you're back.
Yes.
I have made long train, or at least relatively long train.
Let's see.
I need to stay alert because I'm actually gonna start braking slowly already in preparation for the inevitable city west, or the original city southwest. 30. I need to at some point visit more places than just machine factory, harbor, steel mill, city south, city west, food factory, goods factory. I need to visit the oil and the coal and the iron bits a little bit more, in the forest and the sawmill, just so I know where more of those locomotives are. Okay, so I want to find all the demonstrator locomotives, then do one large run, slowly collecting them all as I do jobs that had to that specific destination, in order to collect all 6 of them, bring them back immediately to the city south, hopefully making enough money so I can actually restore one immediately. Oh wait, no, I still have to make the part runs.
Wait.
This basically just keep grabbing jobs to the machine factory and then go back to city south. Right, you can go off the
Wait,
brakes
we
here.
have a conference room now?
Yes.
What is the conference room?
That is a room specifically made for, like, it is not the office where only us and guests are allowed, but it's more like a channel for
I can edit
mods.
this?
Yeah,
Wait,
we have
am
all,
I a moderator?
we basically both have all the power.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
But I basically made that room just to be able to, like, talk with the moderators and everything, so if there's important mission.
I see. I'm gonna make an announcement channel, by the way. I don't know if we'll need it, but I'm gonna add one.
That's
Probably
smart.
a good idea. Wait, what do I call the? What are those boards called that you have in the lobby that you put announcements on?
Announcement board.
Is that just what it's called?
I don't know, but why? What? Come on. I mean, the multiplayer mod, sure, it's a lot of fun. I haven't played yet, but I've seen some videos with it, and it looks like a lot of fun. But then to mess around and to do Steam. Over tenant, I assume use the S282, which is terrible with traction. As soon as there's a little drop of rain, it immediately slips.
Oh my Oh, it's a bulletin board. That's what it is.
It's the same as the Dutch public transport not driving their trains when there's one little leaf on the tracks. You're basically over tonnage, which is already a slight issue, and then rain, which means you're even more over tonnage, which means it's a continuous battle of wheel slipping and stalling and having to build up steam pressure, using up all your sand and not having enough sand. That's what I usually run into.
Wait. We are CEOs, right?
Yeah.
Where do I find the CEO?
I don't know.
It's not in here.
Well, of course you're using you're probably using 2 of them, which is... Now I kind of want to do multiplayer Derail Valley as well, but I don't think the multiplayer mod is ready yet.
Is that game free?
Valley is not free, no.
Aww. Otherwise I might have joined you.
On a running Steam engine.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, one Makata, I think that's the S282 that is.
Okay. So, I tried to put up the bulletin board, but then it's like, you know, I locked it, and then it's like who can type in there, but the CEO role is not in there. Is that automatically in there?
I'll go take a look at it afterwards.
Okay.
I mean, it would be pretty awesome if you barely made it with like 3 kilometers per hour in a steam locomotive, probably uphill as well.
Oh, okay. CEOs and secretaries are automatically in there.
Yeah, because those are admin roles.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, uphill. From where to where? Because then I know how painful the uphill actually is. Because some uphills are more painful than others. On that run, oh, that is a spicy one. The Northwest.
Also, hello, Scene J Animations. I'm gonna call you Scene.
Well, it's a that is a I think that's actually where they tested. And there's an ad. That's kind of an indication that I'm already busy for like 1.5 hours.
I'm gonna be pedantic, Scene, and say that you can't see a name.
Let this man have his pun. Let the man have his puns. Puns are funny. As you know, I make them all the time as well. I've seen many of them.
You shut up.
The worst part is about making bad puns. It's not about how good or bad the pun is. It's about how good of a reaction you can get out of people. That is what it's all about.
When I did the Sekiro Easy Mode video, like, you were in the call for some of that.
Yeah.
Actually, probably for all of it. And at some point you said, like, the fire has been fired when I mentioned that just status effects don't do anything anymore, so the fire didn't actually do fire damage. And you were like, the fire has been fired. There were multiple comments laughing their ass off on the video about that.
See? Dad jokes are funny. Ooh. If you're in, I still have to actually try VR. I have VR. I have a MetaQuest 2, but I can. Yeah, I have a MetaQuest 2, so I should be able to quite easily do VR, but I still have to get it set up and everything. But once I have set it up, I should. Then running Steam would be quite annoying. If you're in VR, you have to run Steam on your own. But if you're doing it with a multiplayer mod, you can just send it. Yeah, if you're doing it with multiple people, then you can have designated roles such as engineer and fireman. If you have to do it all on your own. Yeah, but I basically only play single player because, well, I have nobody to play games with. I do, of course, have people to be in a call with.
You can play Elden Ring with me, then.
Yeah, but Elden Ring is not really, or more really not my type of game.
I know. But I know where things are. We could get some overpowered things.
So I see drops of rain. Every Derail Valley player's worst nightmare. Water.
No. That's in Breath of the Wild, too.
Well, Derail Valley, it is quite significant as well because it limits your tractive basically your tonnage.
No,
Yeah,
in Breath of the
Steam.
Wild, I swear, anytime you want to climb something, it just starts raining and then you can't climb.
Wait, I'm gonna be heading. What is my speed? I'm doing 50. Yeah. We're gonna go right, then we want to take an immediate left after this. Can I not just use the map here? I don't really have the time for that to look at it because switch is already coming up here. There we go, managed to hit it. Third time's a charm. And then we have to wait for a while doing 50 because the rear of my train is not over the switch yet. I cannot see where the rear of my train is anymore. Also, if you have multiple people in one Derail Valley game, then you can very easily just use like shunting jobs and do them within half the time. It's a shame everything here is single track though. I think I'm off the switches. Should be fine. Then let's basically go full throttle.
Joel,
Yes.
since when can AI do sarcasm?
If you teach it how to do it, it can do it, but you have to teach it, and many.
Apparently Neuro can do sarcasm.
No.
I still don't know what to think about that AI.
Well, it is AI, but eh. I also find it funny that if you have people that work with technology, like if you actually have IT people and engineers and everything, they usually have older gear that is like not online or any of that stuff. And then you have the people that are like tech bros and those type of people that just have every little bit of tech they can get their hands on. And it's a funny difference. Like the people that know nothing about it really want it, and the people that know a lot about it barely have any technology. Or still have some modern, but also a lot of old stuff. And so I'm planning to drive a car from 1969, because good luck monitoring that car remotely. The only electrical thing in there are the lights and the starter.
Wait.
Oh, and the horn, of course. But those three things are the only thing electrical in that car. Well, technically the engine as well, because of spark plugs. Yeah, but because it's old, like those many times before, but old Volkswagen, because they had low compression, meant you could spin them around by hand even if the entire engine is assembled. It is difficult to do, but you can do it. What you can also do is get any bit of like rope or something wrapped around the alternator pulley and just yank on it. Because the engine is an enclosed electrical circuit with just as one coil, distributor, spark plugs, you can start your Beetle by yanking on some rope. So you don't even need a battery. Although good luck trying to steal one if you're trying to drive away and get in a chase. You're not escaping. It's a Beetle. It's slow. It's a Beetle. Weighs around 800 kilograms and has around 50 horsepower. Probably less. I think 35. So you're not going. You're still gonna make it. You're just not going anywhere fast. Same with micro, which is has a little bit more power, weighs a little bit more. Around 50 horsepower for 1 ton of vehicle. That's still an actual pretty good ratio for horsepower per ton. Power to weight ratio is still pretty good. 50 horsepower per ton. And I will endlessly keep rambling on about the size of cars. Because that old car from 1969 is basically as big as new hatchbacks. Like, so new small and compact cars are as big as a full-size sedan from the 60s. That's painful. And also bright as headlights. There just needs to be a law that states the maximum amount of lumen a headlight can emit. Like, your headlights are only allowed to be this bright, and that's a maximum. If you can't see shit, drive slower. Whee!
I actually thought of some more music for the office.
Nice.
So I'm getting them right now.
It is a 60. I'm currently around this bit down here, going into the harbor. Wait, can I set up the switches already to go into... Alright, this one goes there, this one goes there, this one goes right, this one is right. This one needs to be set, and this one needs to be set. Right, that is all set now, if I'm correct. And also, I don't like the algorithm. Both the one that YouTube has and the one that Twitch has. Because I did for like a couple weeks Derail Valley and Stormworks. Then I do War Thunder once. And it immediately takes a hit.
Yes.
Both platforms. So basically, what those algorithms want you to do is be less creative, find one thing you like, and do that forever. Instead of encouraging creativity and experimenting and trying new things. Because how can you experiment with things if every little thing you do means a hit on your viewers, your statistics, everything? How are you supposed to experiment? To me, it sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Do you also have that under almost every video you watch, and then you get under or next to it, doesn't matter, you get 2 videos that make sense to be there, and then one that has like 5 views about something that maybe vaguely has something to do with what you usually watch from somebody who has like, 20 subscribers.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's just kind of odd to me.
Are we talking about looking at your YouTube statistics or your YouTube recommendations?
No, your YouTube recommendation. Like, you click on a video, and then next to it, you will get a video that has like 20 views.
Not really.
And that sometimes kind of makes sense to be there, and then sometimes not at all. It's just there.
Yeah, which sometimes leads you down a rabbit hole.
Well, I never really clicked them, because usually they only have 20 views, and you can just see why, because the thumbnail or title is just not interesting at all. Usually both.
Yeah, I recently got into the rabbit hole of watching like explanations of horror games and all that kind of stuff.
Don't lie, Zhu. You've been watching game theory your whole life.
I haven't really watched game theory in a while, honestly.
I have actually.
I've kind of dropped it around the same.
Mostly film theory whenever they cover like analog horror, because that's kind of interesting to me.
I mainly dropped it around the time MadBad left. Not sure why.
I like I forgot his name, but I like him.
But I mean, the game that mostly stuck out to me, or at least recommended, was Mouthwashed. If you're curious, look it up, but otherwise, if you're a bit sensitive to some stuff, just don't bother. If you cannot deal with bodily injuries, don't look it up. Unless you want to pull an all-nighter.
Thanks YouTube. Zelda Twilight Princess OST House of the Dragon.
Alright, we're almost at the harbor. We're doing just over 40 kilometers per hour. I think I set the switches right for the biggest load into G7S. Let me see if it is already connected to G. We're gonna go there. That means this one is gonna need to go there. Those switches are now set correctly. Alright, all switches are set correctly for the first one. And why is it lagging so much? Oh, we're doing 50. Not good. I need to go a little bit slower. We are making spicy noises. Let me in the meantime open up the windows. It is starting to lag. I don't see a demonstrator at the harbor right now. Do see an SO80. Yeah, I do not see a single D2 or SO60. over here, which is slightly annoying because those are the only two I still need. If I can find those demonstrators, I can mark them down where they are. Let me guess, the rain has stopped. Why are we doing around 40? Trying to look for rusty locomotives. Please tell me there's nothing there so I don't have to back up into it. Nice, there's nothing. Alright, let's get into the cab. Dump the brakes. Sweetly slow down an amount. Need a quite significant amount of slowing here. Alright. All of that still needs to go, yeah, around there, but I'm first gonna stop the entire train on the last car, which is this one. Let's ride the buffer then. This is my standard procedure for delivering a load. Essentially, that's where the front bar needs to end up. I think it can go around, yeah. Still rolling forward. Still going. Also, Jim.
Yes.
I had another message in chat.
Oh?
That said, best viewers app. So I reported that message. It took literally 1 minute before Twitch was like, yep, we took action.
Yeah, I know.
Like, Twitch is ridiculously fast with that. YouTube is slow.
I know.
If you have a copyright claim, it can get incredibly slow. But if you have Twitch, then you're good.
Let's see.
Right, that's the largest bit of train put away. So all of this is disconnected from here.
This music? This one. I was about to say this music makes me nervous, but it's called Scared. That makes sense.
So it makes you scared.
Alright.
Right, let's continue going forward then.
I'm not putting that in our office. It just came up in the playlist.
Let's start pulling away from this mess of a train.
Okay.
I'm still well within my time bonus, so I don't have to worry or hurry.
We have 5 more tracks now.
I need to go to E9 inbound, and then after I've done that,
Wait.
dump it in D4, dump the last bit in D4 inbound, E9.
Okay, but Jewel.
Yeah.
So you don't want advertisement. But what if I were to do this though?
What?
Oh, you don't get to see what it is now? Oh, well.
Ha. Yeah, that link is a link to a podcast
Wait,
we do.
Yes,
every
that's...
which an episode released every Saturday.
Yes.
We do record on
currently
Tuesday.
uploading one. Yeah, I'm currently uploading it, but it's planned for Saturday.
And also,
Can I not delete a message?
no. But I can.
I know you can, but that doesn't help me. I want to remove it and then add context to it. Whatever, what if I just like...
Or not. I don't know.
There we go, that's good enough.
It's blatant advertising, even though like it is the fact that you're my friend and everything, but otherwise if somebody else would do that, that would result in a yes.
Yeah, yeah, I will get bananed, yeah.
Like I have basically only one rule or two rules in chat. Don't be a dick and no advertising.
If you get banned, do you just get banned from the chat, or can you not actually watch the stream anymore?
Not sure.
I'm assuming you're just banned from the chat, right?
Yeah, otherwise you would be cutting into profits. Of course, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Otherwise, Twitch would be cutting into its own ad revenue.
True.
And you think a multi-million-dollar company is going to cut it into its own profits?
Discord.gg/Discord? Is that just nothing?
Is that the Discord from Discord? Like the official Discord?
I don't know.
Because for some reason it sounds really funny in my head.
Miyaki can also be our secretary, by the way.
Yeah, it does have to join first.
I don't know if he has any idea what's going on. I don't know if he knows what we're talking about.
Probably not. I'll explain soon.
Click the Discord link and find out.
We should probably have like a welcome channel.
Do we? Do we need rules?
What kind of already did. Kinda.
Yeah. Yesterday we recorded the first episode that's actually like
It looks good.
kind of yeah, we just kind of started like 4 weeks ago. We just kind of started without any prep.
Yeah. We decided let's make a
drew
podcast.
a smiley face on a leaf, and that was all I did for prep.
Like the thing is, we decided let's start a podcast because our conversations are always bullshit anyway. So why not monetize it?
Yeah. Oh, it's not
And-
monetized.
Yeah, we're not monetized yet, but why not just share our dumb conversations?
Yeah.
But we wanted to start quickly, so instead of doing all the prep work and then starting with a professional look, we decided to just start with basically nothing, with a concept, and work that concept out during the podcast.
Yeah.
Of course, some things were done outside of it, but most of the things are done.
Hey, you subscribed. We have we have our first subscriber that isn't us.
Yay!
Actually, I might share the next episode on like my family WhatsApp group. Just be like, hey, if anyone's interested. They probably would all just subscribe and then never watch, but like.
Eh. As long as there's interaction with the content, then it should be fine. Like that's basically the
Well-
motto that I'm kind of adopting. Just as long as people interact with your content in any way, shape, or form, then it's fine.
Well,
I'm also happy that
kind of,
I've messages in chat.
Is that if you have subscribers but they don't watch your content, that can actually hurt the channel more. I mean, when it's this early on, it probably doesn't matter at all. But when you have like, you know, a bigger following, then that
When you've
becomes
actually
kind of
made it.
But then it becomes actually important because if your subscribers don't watch the video, then it also gets less recommendations outside of your subscribers.
Yeah, so you basically recommend it less and less and less.
Yeah.
And your channel slowly dies out.
Yes. That's one of the reasons why it's so like difficult to do variety on YouTube nowadays.
Yeah, because the algorithm. That's. When I said already, I did one singular War Thunder stream and VOD on YouTube.
What you did?
I upload all my videos as a VOD on YouTube.
Yes, I didn't know you edited one.
No, I didn't. I don't edit them at all. I just upload raw footage. I'm lazy. But one video and stream completely wrecked the algorithm, and I'm now suffering for it. So back to Derail Valley and Stormworks it is. Because apparently experimenting is not allowed.
Wait.
Apparently on the platform where you're supposed to be creative, you're not allowed to be creative.
True.
Unless you do one thing like drawing, but
wait, how did he figure out the Bushblade ramblings? Because he's not in this Discord server, so how did he figure this out?
Probably looked up Bush. Yeah.
Wait, does it actually just show up when you do that? Wait. Hold on, where did you look that up? Just on YouTube?
No, he looks it up on Internet Explorer. Of course.
Hold on. Bush.
No, he looked.
I mean, where on YouTube?
Just look up Bushblade, apparently.
Oh, wait, how do you know about Bushblade though? Was it?
Either I might have told or.
What do you mean? How did you just assume that we would combine our names? Wait. Oh yeah, I sent a link, but it's not. Are you in the Discord? Because it doesn't say you are. It does. My
I like
Discord.
the question mark. Just like yes? Question mark.
No, but I thought you didn't click the link because I don't see you in the server.
Is it funny to listen to?
No, but no, he's actually not like it. If he joined the server, then shouldn't I see him in here?
Ah, you haven't figured that one out yet, have you?
What?
Because those you mean those messages that are like, has joined the server and you can wave to say hi?
Yeah.
You can turn those off apparently.
Oh yeah, but I also don't see him as like being offline.
There are no chat.
But there's 5 channels. There's two text channels and 3 voice channels.
Oh.
Wait, Joe, have you not published it?
Hold on. Might have to set up a little bit of a thing still, but
Can I do that? I don't know where.
if you can figure out the settings.
Where do you go to server settings?
Oh yeah, of course, all of them are set to private with certain roles, so you can access them. I need to go to... where do I have to go? E9, D4. Am I going the right way, actually? Let's slow this thing down first. Let's apply just some brake. Because Doom 20 is a little bit too hot. There we go.
Where do you find the settings for a server?
Same where you can find the invite.
Really?
Underneath, or around that same tab, it says server settings.
There, it's server settings, yeah. Let's see. And then...
I wouldn't do well as tech support.
Okay,
I would
well,
just...
okay,
I would just
I
get annoyed.
do see him in here now. He is in the members list. Oh, is it enable community?
If you hover above it, it will say what it does. I know, very foreign concept.
I can turn it into a community server. Is that what we need to do?
No, I feel like what has happened is I've set most of the channels because I want to have certain roles. I set it to private, but you can only see it with those roles. And I haven't figured out how to change the standard role that you get as soon as you join. So that is causing the trouble, I think. It's given the add everyone role. But I kind of wanted to... would eventually be nice, because if I know how to do it, I can do it multiple times, because there is such a thing as learning. But let me first shut this engine down, because I'm not gonna need it anytime soon. Yes. I need to turn my fan
Miyaki
on.
knows this stuff, doesn't he?
Yep.
Okay, so what if I just make him a secretary real quick?
That would allow basically all permissions, so yes.
Let me see, I'm assuming I do that in members.
You just go to the profile, press roles plus, and then add role, and then boom, done.
Roles, secretary.
Alright, let's see. Validated one order, taking me just 47 minutes. Goes into the wallet. Then we have this one, which is 41,000.
So, okay.
Then we still have this one, which is another 22 grand, which becomes 33, which leaves me with a crisp 141,000. With that, I'm going to def myself on Discord real quick, because I'm gonna be doing a little bit of ending it here soon because time and everything. But if you like what you saw and want to see more train content or maybe some other content, if you have recommendations or feedback, I'm more than welcome. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna end my life, no. I'm just gonna end the stream. don't end yourself, just end the stream. But yeah, if you want to see more feedback, make sure to interact with the content and join the Discord via !Discord or descriptions channels everywhere. This is going to end up on YouTube as a VOD, so so hello and goodbye YouTube as well, which YouTube you can find with !YouTube or descriptions channels. Twitch can be found on YouTube as well, in case you somehow got lost. And yeah, with all that said, have a very pleasant couple of days. I am not streaming on Friday. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it, either tomorrow or during the weekend. Probably gonna be during the weekend. So yeah, the stream will be delayed by about a day. It will be moved for just this week because I will be gone Friday evening, so won't be able to stream. So I guess I'll do it probably on Saturday or Sunday. So yeah. So that said, a very pleasant couple of days, and goodbye.